Hello, and welcome to another spiritual learning video. Today we're going to go over spiritual symbols and their meanings, how they have the power to connect people, and to help us better understand the cosmos. Spiritual symbols have been passed down from generation to generation through stories, myths, religious texts, and rituals. Today, their impact on human psyche is as important as ever. Spiritual symbols are signs and images that hold a specific meaning and represent certain beliefs, ideas, or concepts of spirituality. They help people understand and connect with deeper spiritual concepts. Since the dawn of our species, we've been trying to understand the world around us. We try to interpret it, and equally importantly, we try to give it meaning. Natural phenomena, death, and life itself, among others, are profound and unsolved mysteries, so we create those symbols to represent the kinds of forces that govern our lives. And this imagery helps us conceptualize these spiritual forces and allows us to connect with them on a higher level. While they may seem similar, spiritual symbols are different from spiritual alchemy symbols. The latter was used to denote certain elements and compounds, while the former is more about representing ideas. There are universal symbols called archetype images. They're very common in all human cultures as they tap into the collective unconscious, making them resonate with people across different backgrounds. And they can also be used as a tool for understanding the human psyche. Likewise, spiritual symbols have the power to connect people from all walks of life, and this can help them understand themselves and the cosmos better. If you're diving deeper into the world of meditation, Eastern religions, or spirituality, you've probably noticed a few recurring symbols yourself. The yin-yang, the lotus flower, the dream catcher. There's tons. You may even own one as a piece of jewelry or have it tattooed somewhere on you. But what do they all represent, and how can you use them? The first symbol is the cross. A symbol of Christianity, represents the sacrifice of Jesus Christ on the cross for the redemption of humankind. Despite its simple geometric form, it delivers complex meaning such as love, finality, and fulfillment of promises. How can you use this symbol? Christians wear the cross usually in the form of a necklace. It serves as a reminder of their faith and connects them with Christ, his passions, and his ultimate sacrifice. Number 2, the Vajra, also known as the Dorje, is a sacred symbol in Tibetan Buddhism. It symbolizes the properties of the diamond, indestructibility, and the thunderbolt, irresistible force. And so, it represents the indestructible nature of enlightenment and spiritual power. It's often used in Buddhist rituals and ceremonies. In meditation, this symbol can be held to channel the energy of clarity and wisdom. 3. The Hamza symbol can be traced back to a number of religions and traditions. It's known as the Hand of Fatima in Islam, the Hand of Mary in Christianity, and the Hand of Miriam in Judaism. However, for Hindus and Buddhists, it represents the 5 senses and the mudras that affect them. Using it is similar to the evil eye in that it can be used as a spiritual symbol for protection from negative energy. It's also often used as a symbol of power and success. 4. Khanda, a double-edged sword, and the chakra in the middle between 2 single-edged swords are what makes up the Khanda symbol. It is the most important symbol of the Sikhs, a dharmic religion from the 15th century, and it represents divine power. Besides Sikhs wearing the Khanda as an emblem of their faith, it's one of the ultimate symbols of power, be it spiritual or material. 5. The lotus flower, as part of the flora, has the ability to grow in muddy waters. For that reason, it represents the ability of humans to rise above life's challenges and obstacles and reach spiritual awakening. It's the symbol of purity and enlightenment. The lotus flower is well known for inspiring the lotus position, the cross-legged meditation pose. Furthermore, during meditation, you can visualize the lotus flower blooming within the heart and enhance your journey towards your own transformation. 6. The seal of Melchizedek. With roots in biblical narratives and other ancient texts, the seal is depicted as two interlocking squares creating an 8-pointed star. In ancient cultures, stars were believed to be gods, so in this context, the shape is a direct representation of Jesus Christ. This symbol is often also associated with a circle, either inside or outside the octagon, which of course represents eternity. It can be used during mindfulness practices to help you find a sense of balance between the spiritual and physical aspects of your life. 7. Yin-yang. Deriving from Taoist philosophy, the yin-yang symbol represents the balance and harmony of opposites. What's more, the now universal symbol can help cultivate inner harmony and balance. It serves as a reminder to seek balance in life and understand the interconnectedness of all things. How can you use this? In yoga. It has inspired yin-yang yoga, a combination of yin yoga and yang yoga. In meditation, one can focus on the symbol to bring in a harmony and balance and try to understand the interconnectedness of all things. 8. Antikarana. This multi-dimensional symbol contains 3 times the number 7, the 7 chakras. It's a sacred symbol in Tibetan Buddhism, representing the bridge between the consciousness and the unconscious minds. It's said to ward off negative energy. Meditating on this symbol is believed to enhance self-awareness, healing, and spiritual growth. This yogic practice withdraws the senses, watches the mind, and becomes aware of the witnessing consciousness. You can use it to connect with your higher consciousness and inner wisdom. 9. The Tree of Life is a powerful symbol deeply rooted in Celtic spirituality and mythology. It depicts a tree with roots that can reach into the earth and branches that stretch towards the heavens. While this symbol has several different meanings across cultures, there are overreaching themes as to what it represents. It often signifies the unity of all life, the cycles of nature, and the connection between earth and heaven. In Celtic traditions, the symbol was invoked during ceremonies to honor the passing of the seasons and the wisdom of the natural world. Today, it can be used as a focal point during meditation practices, guiding you to contemplate your own connection with nature and the universe. 10. The Eye of Horus. A popular ancient Egyptian symbol, the Eye of Horus represents the eye of the god Horus, the god of the sun and the moon. It is also known as the Eye of the Falcon, which is a symbol of protection and health. According to the legend, Horus lost his eye during a battle with Set, the god of the desert and violence, but the eye was restored by Thoth, the god of wisdom. And, for that reason, it's believed that the symbol has spiritual powers. The Eye of Horus can be used as an amulet or a talisman for protection, but besides safety, it can also be used for your health and spiritual well-being. Number 11, the infinity symbol, often depicted as a sideways figure 8, and represents the concepts of endlessness and the unified nature of all things. On a spiritual and metaphysical level, it can also carry the meaning of regeneration and eternal life. You can wear an infinity symbol as jewelry. This can act as a reminder of your boundless potentials within yourself and the world around you. Number 12, the spiral sun, also known as the first healer, which is a Native American symbol. For many Native American tribes, the sun was the first shaman and thus the first healer. The spiral sun is often used in meditation, especially in visualizations. In visualizations, the spiritual symbol acts as a vacuum that draws away unwanted and unnecessary energy from your body. 13. Siyantri is a sacred geometric symbol. It consists of 9 interlocking triangles enveloped in a circle. The upright triangles represent Shiva, the female energy. The 5 downward triangles represent Shanti, the male energy. At the center, there is Bindu, the point at which all creation came to be. Meditating on the symbol is said to promote healing and balance on all levels, physical, emotional, and spiritual. Number 14, the 5 Reiki symbols. The symbols are sacred symbols used in Reiki healing, the Japanese energy healing technique. Each one holds a specific purpose and intention to channel healing energy. The first enhances the flow of Reiki energy. The second aids in healing emotional and mental imbalances. The third enables Reiki to transcend time and space for distant healing. The fourth represents enlightenment, oneness, and the highest level of healing energy. And the last helps to ground and seal the energy after a Reiki session. You can use these during a Reiki session. Practitioners draw the power they need from these symbols to enhance the healing process. Number 15, Ankh, also known as the breath of life. The Ankh is one of the oldest symbols of eternal life and rebirth. This ancient Egyptian symbol is made up of a cross and a hoop. The cross represents the physical plane of existence, and the hoop symbolizes eternity. The Ankh is mostly used as a reminder of our spiritual transcendence and for conceptualizing the continuity of the soul beyond this life. 16. Bagawa Map is a fundamental tool in the Feng Shui. It promotes balance and positive energy flow. It's an octagonal grid that divides a space into 8 sections, each corresponding to a different aspect of your life, such as wealth, relationships, and careers. To use the map, you overlay it onto the layout of a room, aligning one of its sides with the entrance. Each section of it corresponds to a different area of your life, and you can apply Feng Shui principles to enhance those areas. 17. The dream catcher has been used by Native Americans for many centuries. When hanging on the cradle of children or even the bed of adults, it's believed to protect the sleeper by filtering out nightmares and allowing only good dreams. Traditionally, they are made from hoop, net, or web and are adorned with feathers and beads. You can hang a dream catcher from your bed for a peaceful night's sleep. It's also believed that the dream catcher can keep away evil spirits. The natives believed the night air was filled with dreams, both good and bad. 18. The evil eye. It usually takes the form of an eye with a blue or black pupil on a white background. Its origins can be traced to ancient Mesopotamia. And to this day, it's believed that it could ward off curses through its protective force. The evil eye is very easy to use. Wear it as jewelry, display it in your home or your business to repulse jealousy, deflect harm, thoughts, and protect yourself from negative energy. All it needs is your intentions. Number 19, the Helm of Awe, is associated with protection and courage in Norse mythology. It consists of 8 arms radiating from a central point, positioned as if it will defend it from anything and everything that attempts to attack. The Helm of Awe can be used in modern practices, usually through visualization or meditation, for protection and empowerment and to signify strength and bravery. It can also be worn as jewelry to symbolize inner strength and courage. 20. Mjolnir is an enchanted hammer of the god Thor. Representing strength and protection, it's associated with divine power and valor in Norse mythology. Mjolnir pendants and jewelry are worn as symbols of strength and protection, particularly in modern Norse pagan practices. You can wear it as a symbol for the same reason as well. 21. Pentacle. Similar to the pentagram, this 5-pointed star is enclosed in a circle. The pentacle is also found in pagan traditions and is the symbol of protection, balance, and the elements. To use the pentacle, it can be worn as jewelry or used on altars during rituals to invoke the elements and spiritual energies. A lot of spiritual people also use numbers as symbols. Symbol of unity. In some cultures, the number 21 represents a unity and coming together. This symbolism arises from the belief that the number combines the qualities of the number 2 and 1, representing durability and individuality, respectively. Working with spiritual symbols can be meaningful and powerful. Here are some things to keep in mind, though. The first is set intentions. Setting intentions direct your behaviors and help you achieve your goals. Without an end goal, there's no motivation. So prior to beginning your practice, set an intention for what you want to achieve. The second is to create a special space. Your altar is a spiritual sanctuary, no matter how big or small. Adorn it with items that bring you a sense of tranquility. The sky's the limit here. You can include candles, crystals, or anything else that resonates with you, including symbols. The third, visualizing, doesn't only deepen your connection with your spiritual symbol, it also helps embody the qualities it represents. Alternatively, you can learn how to draw spiritual symbols and try to maintain your focus on the procedure and the drawing per se during your drawing session. Bonus, the Aum symbolizes the universe and the ultimate reality. It is the most important Hindu symbol. Basically, symbols are everywhere, and they can be used to enhance your spiritual journey. And I hope this video gave you a little more insight into them. Thank you for watching another spiritual learning video. Please check out the playlist Spiritual Learning for more content. We'll see you again soon.